Hi everyone. I finished a book. It is another Shershneva book. I finished, I think it was Country Scenes last year. I love her Color by Color series, and I loved some of the cats pictures in the country scenes, but I gotta say, like, this is probably my favorite book of hers overall because I love anything fantasy. I think there's another women's book I could get like this, and then I think she's got some stuff published through Sun Life Drawing. But this is the first book I finished this year. It's the quickest I finished a book because I started it in like January or February, and usually it takes me a long time. But over the last few months, this has been the book to grab when I want to do a picture and not spend a lot of time on it. And so there would go weeks where I'd do a picture a day in here. So let's get started. I am fighting. The one downside is because it's shiny paper. I am fighting with the color correction and the glare from the lights. But I love the shiny paper because it doesn't absorb the marker ink like regular Amazon paper does. So my markers go a lot further on this type of paper. So we're going to do the best we can. I used mostly Bic, like the Bic marking intensity, whatever you want to call them, permanent markers. My biggest issue in this book was the red orange. It is like more like an orange brown to me, and I definitely can't find that color in the Bics. And I'm sorry if the colors seem a little off on some of these. It just really doesn't like the shiny paper. I'm doing the best I can do. That was really hard color to find, even outside my Bics. So I just did the best I could with it. I think this is my favorite picture in the book because of the kitties. There's another one. It's maybe tied. I don't know. There's another one that's also... This one goes really weird. Like, if you noticed, my camera kind of went like the white lighting on this one. I don't know what does that. I I had to redo this because I was hoping it would fix it, and it didn't. Oh well. It's got more of a cool look. But watch. Now we're back to... Yeah, it's doing an auto white balance. Well, okay. Let me see how it does to the rest of this book. It's just that one Sorry, I hit the mic. It's just that one picture, I think. I like her. Not normally a huge mermaid fan, but she was fun. Now here, I think it's something with this pink back, like the bright pink and peach colors. Here, I started to notice even though this doesn't use as much marker as normal books, like, I love the Bic markers for color matching, with the exception of that red-orange color, but they just don't last long. And like, I noticed doing these big backgrounds, like the pink was already starting to give me problems, so I switched a little bit from here on out. I used my Wise Brants to cover usually the background and like the really big sections, and then I saved the Bics for the smaller sections. And it gave me a lot smoother result. I do like this one. I like the play of the pink and blue with her, and then he's a big red and orange dragon. This was a close second to the two tied for first. Because these are my colors, this is my jam. Like an orange, yellow, the green, and the purple and the blue. Like, some of my favorite colors to use together. The front cover. I had so much fun with this book. It was a rare bright spot. Like, that's the cool thing about completed books and pictures, is that sometimes when I look at these pictures, it's not even the picture that I colored, right? It's the memories that kicks off. Like, I'll always remember this book as the one that got my anxiety and got me through Sidonia and Scamper passing away. Like, when I just needed something to distract me, this was what I went to. So it's just funny. It's kind of like a song where you have memories tied to them. Like, that's the way I am with coloring books and pages. Is the images are great and it's fun to remember those, but I always remember what was going on when I completed that book. Like, Country Scenes got me a lot through, like Maggie and things happening last year and stuff. So okay, this one was the one tied for my favorite picture because I love me a good pirate, and this is one of the ones I finished this month. I had two left. Digging her. She's very, okay, she may not be an actual pirate, but she looks very piratey. And so I really enjoyed this picture. I don't know how she gets anything done in that top, but you know, make it work, girl. Go get that dollar. And then the last picture in the book. I thought the darker wings was a very interesting choice here. With the brightness of her, I actually think it complements really well. Normally, the fairies I see have like really bright wings, right? And so this one had a little bit darker wings, but it feels like a more natural color, even though she's all bright and bold. But if y'all know what I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so there we go. Um, in the midst of the chaos that is my life, it feels good to accomplish something. I don't know if finishing a coloring book is really considered an accomplishment in the grand scheme of things. But the thing is, I'm super close to finishing a lot of books. Cute cats, stylish animals. Heck, that Alice Mills Publishing is probably going to take over as the fastest book I finish when I get through that one. Like, there's 3 or 4 books that I color in. Like, when I get in a mode where I color daily, like, I always hit up those books. So I feel like this year I might get more books completed than I usually do, which is like 3 or 4, but they're probably going to be heavily color by number books, because that's just the way my life is right now. So, but that's fine, right? I'm using what I have. I'm completing books so I can go buy more books. It's like, no, Michelle, that's not how it works. You finish the books you have, then you go on to other books you have. That is how it works. You don't go buy more books. Though I do, like I said, I'm torn. She did publish a book called Birds through Sun Life Drawing that I really like. I don't know if it's color by colors or color by number. I'm either going to get that or the other women's book, or I might get both, because I have no, I have no restraint. But I really do like this series. I mean, that's evident. I've already finished 2 of the books in the series, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. Highly recommend this book if you like fantasy and you like strong, like women characters in books and novels and movies and stuff, and you like color by number or color by colors. I think this is an awesome book to get. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.